It's Wednesday, July the 16th, 2014, and it's Wild Card Wednesday. And what are we doing today, sir?
Today we're bringing back an awful familiar sketch thing we have, and it is called...
Let me snope something for you.
We're going to snope something for you today.
And I'm going to start off with, warning, the drinking age in the United States as of August 2nd will be 25.
Good, because screw you guys, I'm older than 25. That's got to be true, right? That's got to be.
It's not true.
Oh.
This happens occasionally, and I think this one happened because just recently the state of New York, specifically the city of NYC, did change their smoking laws.
Yes,
you can't buy cigarettes in New York
unless you're 25. Oh, yeah, that's 21. Right, 21. Yeah.
Up from 18.
Which has actually also been a state in Alabama. Believe it or not, it was Alabama it was either you had to be 19 or you had to be 21 to buy cigarettes. And that was a lot. That law's old.
I did not know that. But every time this kind of thing happens with something else, I see this drinking age thing happen. You see it often when the motor voter bill gets circled around. That's where they want to change the voter registration and everything to 18. So you would be able to, but they also want to push the driving age up to 18.
Never going to happen.
You know, it's a lot of things are moving around. But every time that kind of stuff even gets talked about, this rumor always occurs. It's not true. If you're 21 or if you're 20 and you're like looking forward to that 21st birthday party, you're like, man, I turned 21 on August 4th and screwed. You're not screwed. You're fine. You're totally fine.
And FYI, if you're a member of the military and you're on base military-wise, you can actually buy alcohol legally at the age of 18. Only on base, mind you.
Right.
So, and that's at PXs only. So if it's like a weird bar on base or something like that, I don't know if that applies. I don't think it does. But
But it gets propagated a lot. This one was interesting because this one was actually propagated by an article written by ABC recently.
Ooh, ABC.
It wasn't that, by the way, they weren't saying the drinking age was changing, but stuff in that article and the timeliness.
And people are stupid.
Speaking of people are stupid, you have a very interesting story. I'm done talking about the drinking age.
You
know why I'm done talking about the drinking age? Because if yours is true, I need to start drinking right now.
I've not been able to escape the Facebook the Facebook rumor mill this week. And because this has been all over the place. People have been posting that Orange is the New Black is going to be canceled for season 3, and they've already made the decision after renewing it due to infighting between season creator Kenji. I gotta look for his name. It's the same guy who did Weeds. Same person who did Weeds. I don't know if it's a guy or a girl. Basically,
the CEO of Netflix.
Yeah, the CEO says, we regret to inform the Netflix members that Orange is the New Black has been permanently canceled.
Goodbye.
Also starting September 1st.
You can't see any of it anymore.
No past episodes will be shown. It says, I know it's a shock to fans.
We're so sorry.
Yeah, due to the memoirs. Apparently there was fighting between Hastings and Genji Kohan. Yeah. And Hastings was mentioned as said a woman's place is in the home, in the kitchen, taking care of children, and that there should be more male leads on the show.
Yeah.
What? Netflix being one of the most,
this story,
non-misogynistic companies ever.
Right. So this story broke on Empire News earlier last week. Mm-hmm. And for those of you who don't know, that's a satire website.
That's a thing called satire, which is the same people who love to read The Onion, and you don't think that that's real, do you? Because this is not real at all.
No, it's not even close to real. And we weren't necessarily going to do this because it's not technically Snopes, but apparently everyone thought this was real. Like, they all thought this was...
everybody thought it was real. But really, do you think, honestly, that the CEO of Netflix would not just bow down for what is becoming their main form of revenue per year as far as their independent properties?
I mean, between this and House of Cards and now Hemlock Grove, they're not exactly sucking on the whole IP
original
front.
Content thing. No, they're doing really good. Yeah, so, I mean, they're doing good to the point where other places need to start looking out. Because if that anime pops off and goes the way that everything else is going, I haven't watched it yet either, and I'm not sure I'm going to.
Oh, okay. All right.
Not until and I'm going to follow my regular rule.
You're going to binge it all?
It's going to be binged. Yeah, I'm going to get 3 seasons and just eat it alive.
Yeah, I can see that. I did that with Akira, actually.
And there's nothing wrong with that. So the biggest thing for me is I don't know why everybody out there seems to think that this is magically true. Nobody Googled it. Immediately when I saw this article, all it took was one Google search to realize that it wasn't true.
And it didn't even take a Google search.
I didn't even need that. I read the article and I was like, there's no way that could be.
Right. This is
ludicrous.
This is stupid. And then, but yeah, Empire News, satire.
It is. It's a very satire site. Now we did pick this one up before Snopes actually did, but I think that this is big enough of a rumor. It'll be on Snopes.
You need to look for that one on Snopes. You know, I'm gonna go ahead and just submit it to Snopes today.
There we go. We'll go ahead and submit it, and maybe like, hey, we got an honor with this, so we'll do some little cross promotion with them. But and I know that's a short Wednesday segment and everything, but we
stop being just
Google it before you trust anything that you read on Facebook.
And actually, there was a friend of mine, and I didn't see what she had posted. I only saw the aftermath. She removed the post, and there was this post that came up later. It said that she was like, I feel like an idiot. I posted something earlier today. It wasn't true. I didn't do my homework, and I hate propagating bullshit. So I don't know what that particularly was. All I saw was the after post.
I saw a bunch of my friends who none of which have apologized for it at all yet post this thing, and then you look at the train of comments under it, and it's just all hate-filled idiocy. Yeah, it's why I don't read the comments on news websites. I'm just especially local news websites. Nobody's checking, nobody's fact checking, nobody's doing anything. You're just going on. News, I heard that you were on the local news. That was a thing.
That's not a Snopes. That's real.
That's real talk.
I was on the local news.
So
hashtag real talk. Did you just seriously?
That's right. Wow. I did it. Other than that, I got nothing else for Snopes today.
No, but we got a good show tomorrow, though.
We do have a very good show tomorrow. We got pop culture, movies, TV. We will be talking a little bit more about Orange is the New Black since it's not canceled. So
I'm so relieved. I was so worried. I'm glad that you helped us out.
I know. I'm just glad that I can help inform all the masses out there. And if you guys do want to see the original article, go look it up on empirenews.net. That's right. I'm going to go ahead and propagate their satire website.
Well, if you understand it's satire, it's good stuff to read. That's why I read The Onion. It's okay to read bullshit
as long as you know it's bullshit.